Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and having watched my three previous videos. Thank you so much. It's amazing seeing how many views I've been getting already. Uh, I know it's been a while since I last posted anything, but as far as it goes, my status is I'm pending. So I don't know yet if I'm getting accepted or I'm not going to. Who knows? Uh, they were mentioning that they might be doing some acceptances in February. People were thinking it's going to be like day 1 of February, but yet nobody's done anything, gotten any news yet. It's just been people either finally getting to do phone interviews or they're getting notices that they've been no longer in consideration, or they have received the notice that they are pending or not pending and that our applications are being reviewed at a later date. Uh, as far as it goes, some of you guys probably also know that I'm also applying for the professional internships. I have so far done my phone screening for those internships as general, as well. At the same time, I was also interviewing for alumni only positions. It was kind of a way of like a introduction, so it's very similar to the CP interviews. For some of you guys that know what it's like or watched one of my first two videos, that was about it, about the phone interview process, what it's like for me. Anyways, I felt like it would be a good way to kind of let you guys know I didn't die and drop off the face of the earth with everything that's going on. So I decided to just do one for fun for today and do kind of like a roommate survey, but it's more just simple about me. I'm not really answering all the questions that you'd see typically on a roommate survey until I find out later on if I got accepted or anything. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and start some of these questions out. I guess we'll start with question 1. Just some general stuff about me and like where I'm from and stuff. Name is Andrew Nelson Redondo. Obviously, my gender is male. If you guys can't tell that, I think you might need some glasses or something. Not sure. Or something. Orientation, I am straight. So going into the next question being relationship status, I am single. So hi girls. Don't be shy. Say hi. Birthday is April 5th. So I'll be turning 25 this April. Kind of excited. A little weird that I'm turning that old now. I don't know if it's going to hit me yet by that time. Currently, I live in North Carolina, and I'm originally a military brat growing up for my childhood. So I've lived all over the place, primarily Europe, and a few years here in the States, off and on. But my hometown is really a fairly good sized city outside it, just on the outskirts of Madrid, Spain, through my mom. School, I've been intending and going to Appalachian State University. I'm practically done with it. For the most practically, I am. Just taking class for fun now. My major is both graphic design and Spanish, so I'm a double major, and I've already finished my Spanish degree a long while back, and been also currently working now as a graphic designer. I'm hoping at the moment to hear back soon on a current application, just so I have some money going into the bank until I and just have something on the back burner while I wait out for Disney to get back to me and stuff. And that way I still stay fresh on my toes and things like that, you know. Am I allergic? I am allergic to latex, and within the last 2 years I found out I'm really badly allergic to cayenne pepper. That stuff will actually send me to the emergency room. That's how bad I get. Siblings, I have just one sibling. My sister, she's going to be 21 in March, so yeah. When your younger siblings turning that age, it's a little weird. Okay, now I guess Disney details. Am I applying either to Walt Disney World or Disneyland? I am applying for Walt Disney World. Am I going to be flying or driving down? I'm going to be driving down since I will eventually have a car fairly soon. So I'm going to be doing that. Roles that I put in for a few several ones, but number one is going to be PhotoPass. Next is going to be merchandise, attractions, and then yeah, those would be really my top three. And then fun ones would be like concierge type roles or character attendant for fun. But ideally I want to do PhotoPass since that's something I didn't get to do before, and one of my old roommates used to do it. He used to be PhotoPass and got to see a lot what he did, and just all the stories he would tell me once we got home from work. It kind of made me really want to do it. So program season, if you guys haven't been following my blog, you probably should. You would know the answer right away. I'm applying for Fall and Fall Advantage 2015. So that'll be either I start this coming May or I start later by August time or so. But I'm really hoping for the Advantage program just to really spend more time down there. Am I going to be living in wellness or non-wellness? Well, since I'm going to be 25, I'm living in non-wellness. Do enjoy my drinks every once in a while, so I like to enjoy that without having to watch over my shoulder and stuff because of like other roommates being underage and things. How many roommates do I want to have? Well, my last program I had 8. It was 8 of us, so it was me plus 7 roommates. We all met on Facebook, and it really worked out for the best. Only had issues with one roommate, but I'm not going to tell that story ever. Just too many things that happened. But during my program, I also had we got 2 new international roommates, so that was pretty fun. If you're wondering, one of my other roommates had switched complexes at a later date in the program. So we ended up having a roommate from just outside of Beijing, China, and then another one from I think he was from Sao Paulo, Brazil. So he was Brazilian, so that was fun, interesting. But he came super late into our program since he was part of a specialized international program. So he was only with us for about, I would say, about a month and a half, 2 months before the end of our program. So we didn't get to really do much. But it was interesting having both my roommates' Chinese friends and my other roommates' Brazilian friends come over. So we got to eat a lot of Chinese cuisine, which was awesome. It was really good. and just kind of learn a bit from both their cultures and languages and things like that, and learn differences. It was kind of neat. It was fun. So you guys probably obviously know I am an alumni, so I still have my name tags. I actually had two. One was because I speak Spanish, being my native language, so I had to get a special name tag at a later date to reflect that skill set. So that was my first one, which goes with my first name or a nickname that I choose. I went with my first name, and it would display primarily my university. So I go to Appalachian State University in North Carolina. Go Mountaineers! And eventually, if you want to, you can also change out your hometown on your name tag. So I put Madrid, Spain. And once I had my language test done to prove I really do speak my language, yeah, took me just a minute to do, because I obviously, when I talked on the phone with them and casting, I was speaking Spanish, and that worked out. Waited about a week and a half to get it, and it was dropped over at my work location, so that was awesome. Didn't have to worry about getting it and whatnot. Lifestyle, I guess I can talk a little bit about that stuff. Do I party, and how often? I won't lie, I do enjoy going to a party or two, but I lately haven't been able to do much of it since my last couple years after my program. I did my program back in 2012 during the Fall Advantage program, so I'm kind of doing the same thing again. My classes, my degree work didn't really allow me to do much partying, because I was spending most of my time working on projects and things, or at work, so I didn't really get to do much of party afterwards. But I did enjoy some time with like my roommates and friends out during my program. Do I smoke? No, I hate it. Can't stand the smell. So once I did try a hookah, but that was like a one-time thing, and it was okay, but not my thing. Do I drink? Yes, I do. I like to have at least like a glass of wine or something like that, or a nice cold beer with like lunch or dinner when I'm eating. Or if I do drink, it's going to be at my apartment with my roommates or any of our friends that are old enough to do so. We'll just have get-togethers and things like that. Just nice, relaxing, just chill, things like that. Can I cook? I can. Do pretty well off on my own. I can make things from scratch or off the top of my head. But yeah, I can cook. So if you girls want something, you just let me know and I'll try it. Am I a night or a day person? I guess since my Disney internship, I've kind of had my body screwed. Can never really go to bed early unless I'm just purely exhausted from whatever I was doing during the day or something, or just wore out. Yeah, because working Magic Kingdom, when I did my program, I was getting home until about 4 or 5, so I have to say I'm a night person for that reason, but I can also be a day person at the same time. So never really understood how that question works. Do I snore? I guess. I don't know. I've been told I do, but that's like rare, and when I just purely exhausted, I might. My bedroom typically is really organized. I may have like some art supplies or something sitting around on my desk or something like that. But it's not like messy. It's just like it's nicely organized, but it's also cluttered at the same time. But artists were typically like that. Do I like to be in a room that's hot or cold? I'd like to be in between, not too hot, not too cold, and I'm just freezing my ass off and being miserable. Do I like to go out or stay in? Believe me, I do like to go out. I do. I really do. But there's going to be days where I want to just stay in, just relax. If it's been a really crazy work week or something like that, and I just need time to de-stress or whatnot, and just kind of relax with the roommates, hang out by the pool or something like that. What do I like to do on my days off or on the weekend? I definitely, when I did my program, I definitely enjoyed going out on my days off and enjoy the parks and things like that. For me, my first program was also my first time at Disney World in Florida, so obviously I was going to be going out a lot and experiencing as much as I could during my 7 months of my internship. So yeah, I was going to definitely be out and doing things. Or try and, if I had friends with cars or something like that, we would go out, maybe explore Celebration just next door, or go out once or twice to Orlando and go to the mall, or maybe go to the clubs. I did go once to the clubs, so that was fun. Wouldn't mind doing that again, but it's a little bit of a pain to get there. If you don't have a car or anything like that, you don't really feel like going on the party bus. They do have that, but when you work a schedule that you pretty much don't get that much money and you're spending most of it on groceries, it's kind of hard. Do I work out? I do. I try to. I really try. But when I typically work out, it's either swimming in the pool, doing laps, or something like that. I prefer that more than anything, because that way I do a full body workout. But I'm definitely trying to get myself into the gym and trying to do that, but I get a little intimidated. So I either am playing sports or something with friends. Just something that keeps me active, but makes it look like I'm not. I guess it'll be more like it's tricking my mind that like I'm not exercising, but I am at the same time by having fun. So yeah, I'll do that. I do enjoy like ultimate frisbee or soccer. Play like a fun game of football or something if somebody likes doing that. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the most part. If you guys feel like you want to know more about me, do feel free to ask in the comments or anything like that. Send me a message, and if you're curious about something, you want to know about it, do feel free to ask. Don't bite. Not often, not really, except maybe on the days that end with the letter Y. So if you don't know that joke, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so it was just kind of want to let you guys know what's going on and just have a little fun for change on my blogs. Do you stay in touch, stay connected, and if you are on a Facebook group, hit me up. Don't be shy, say hi, and I'll do the same. So I'll see you guys around on the groups, and see you guys here. Bye.